Good morning. Oh, come on. How's everybody today? Did you all have a very good Thanksgiving? Lots of food? Oh, we're all going to get along to start with, aren't we? Even before our lesson, right? Yep, there's room for everybody. Yep. Perfect. And Stella's here. All right. Well, I liked that Joel talked about that we need to be thinking about being thankful every day, right? Not just at Thanksgiving, right? And so we're going to talk a little bit about that today. So it's actually a little bit review to start with, because when someone does something nice for you, what do we say? Obviously, right. But sometimes we want to do more for that person, so we can send them a thank you card. We talked about that a couple of months ago, and how our lives can actually be a thank you card to God. But another way that you can show your thanks when someone does something really nice for you is doing something nice for them in return. Like, for instance, if someone invites you to spend the night and you have a really good time, how could you return that kindness? Exactly. As Scarlett said. Well, you said the first thing is really what I was wanting to get at, Scarlett. You could ask them to come and spend the night with you. So you're kind of returning the kindness, right? You're showing them, hey, I had such a good time with you staying at your house. I want you to come over to my house and stay overnight with me. So you're doing something nice for them. Well, I don't know anyone who has done more for us than who? God, right. And just within our homes, we find so many ways that God has blessed us. So I have a little house here. And just as I was sitting back there during the song service, I was trying to remember where this came from. And I'm thinking, I don't know if my daughter Melissa can see this. I think this was hers. And I think that your Grandma Kirkpatrick knit that for her a long time ago when she was a little girl. But isn't this the cutest little house? I've had it for a long time because she doesn't need it anymore, and I can use it for lessons like this. Right. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow. Does this work out perfectly? All right. There are 10 different things in here, and we're going to pull the items out and talk about what we're thankful for. So I guess we'll just start right here with paint. You can pull one thing out. All right, what do you think? Can you hold it up so everybody can see? Yep. It's a cup or a glass. And what do you think that might represent?
Water.
Yes, water. You know what? We can just put them right in here when you get done. Yes, water. We should be thankful for water, right? It's in our home, but it's something that we really need. Our bodies need water every single day. What was that?
We need to stay hydrated.
And we need to stay hydrated. You are very health conscious, Peyton. I love that. Okay, Stella, Stella, pull one thing out of the bag. Can you take one thing, just one thing, and then you can hand it to me? Right. Can you hand it to me so we can show it to everybody? I think I'd like to keep that. It is, right, it's a family. Very good, Stella. It's a family, so we can be thankful for our moms, our dads, our brothers, our sisters. Sometimes we're not real thankful for our siblings, but we should be, right? Okay, now it's Sadie's turn. All right, what is she going to get? All right, what do you think? Oh, can you hold that up? Yeah, it's a little... It's supposed to represent I think I heard it whispered, teddy bear, right? Or toys, right? Are you thankful for your toys? Yeah, you probably already have lists made for Christmas, right? But we can be thankful for toys. Okay, Declan, it's your turn. He's going to come up and pull something out. What's he going to get? Oh, nope, still it. Whoop. we gotta hide that yet. Okay. What did you get, Declan?
Oven.
Yes, it's an oven or a stove. Are we thankful for to cook our food on? I heard of a person that she was trying to fix Thanksgiving meal this past Thursday and her oven went out. That would be a little tricky, wouldn't it? So we need to be thankful just for things that we can cook our food on. Okay, Julia, it's your turn. What do you think that is? It is a bed. These are old dollhouse things. I mean, old because they were mine. Yeah, can you hand that back, though? Yeah, so are we thankful to get sleep every night?
Yeah.
Is it good for us to get sleep?
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. There we go, Peyton. Very good. She's my helper today. All right, Isla, pull something out. Oh, whoop, we got two. Got to hide that one. All right. Animals, right. Specifically like a pet. Like you can have, you could have cats. What are some other pets?
Like dogs.
Dogs, right?
I have
And pet turtles and pet fish. Parrots.
Horses.
And do pets really make us happy? They make us feel good? You want to put that in? Okay. Yeah. Okay, whose turn is next? Max. All right. It's a bar of soap, but isn't it nice to actually from Quality Inn? Isn't it great to get clean? Yes, yes. But doesn't it feel good to get clean, to get cleaned up and have a nice warm bath or shower? And there's a lot of places in the world where people aren't able to do that very easily, right? Wash our hands, and we have to do a lot of that, don't we? Okay, it is Scarlett's turn. I should turn it this way. Yes, what is that? It is the Bible.
New Testament.
Yeah.
The whole New Testament?
Yes. That is super important that we should be, and should we all have this in our homes?
Yeah.
Should we all be reading it in our homes? Yeah, absolutely. Right.
The Bible.
Two more. Okay, Leah.
I have a board Bible.
And what is that?
Raisins. Food.
Food. Yes, raisins. Food. Are we thankful for our food?
Yeah.
Did you all have a wonderful meal on Thanksgiving? Yes.
My grandpa yesterday.
Wonderful. Does Araya want to pull this out? Should we hold it? Should I hold it up for you, Araya, so you can see it? What is this?
A sock.
Is that a sock?
Yeah.
It is, isn't
Is
it?
there anything else in it?
There is nothing. Look at it is absolutely empty now.
Nothing else is in the house.
Yep. So should we be thankful for our? No, it really is. You want to? No, that's all my stuff. Because okay, let's look. Here, Julia, you want to look? See, it's absolutely all gone. We'll have Peyton put it in that side. So should we be thankful for our clothes? Yes. And that we can wear coats in the winter and stay warm, and we can wear flip-flops in the summer and stay cool. And so just in our houses, there's so much that we can be thankful for. God does so much for us. But how do we thank him? I have an idea, and we kind of talked about it a little bit. We can pray, yep. But Jesus said in Matthew 25:40, I don't have it to look up right now, but they can fact check it for me back there. But in Matthew 25:40, it says, "Whatever you do for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you do it for me." So what it means is, when we feed someone who is hungry, it's the same as doing it for Jesus. When we visit someone who is sick, it's the same as doing it for Jesus. If we give clothes to those in need, then are we doing it for Jesus? Yeah. Right. And there's a very special word that people came up with to describe this, and it's called thanks-living. Thanks-living instead of thanksgiving, because we're showing our thanks by the way we live. So I know one thing that our church just did that really that showed Thanksgiving, and Max just said it, Operation Christmas Child. Because did we give to others? Because we're so thankful for all the blessings of God in our lives, did we give to others and give to children all over the world with those boxes, right? And if you go serve at Feed My Starving Children, that's another way. But but just even helping your neighbor. Or when we're going to get snow, which we will get, maybe trying to help if you have a neighbor that needs help shoveling. You want snow right now? There was snow and it melted pretty much. Yep. All right, so I have something to give to each of you, and it's kind of got two parts to it. So I'm going to explain them before we hand it out, okay? So just a minute. Well, first I want to talk about it, though, okay? So first is a sheet that says thankful. Color all the things you're thankful for, and talks and shows a lot of the different things that we have, even hamburgers and French fries. You get one. And then you will also be thankful for this. And then this is more of a challenge even for the older ones. And this says, every time you say thank you this week, write the name of the person you're thankful for. Each person write the name of the person you thanked. Write the name of the person you thanked. So each person can only be listed once. So, like if you thank your mom today for fixing food, then you could write her name down, but you can only write her once. So if by the end of the week you have a long list, what does that mean? Are you a thankful person?
Yeah.
Right, because you're saying thank you a lot. What happens if you have a short list? Maybe we need to work on it, right? And be more thankful in our lives? Right. But just remember, thanks living. Okay, thank you, Peyton. Thanks living is living every day by giving to others. Okay, thanks for listening.